Well, hi, everybody. This is your stay at home grandmom, and I am live. Um, Tonight, we're doing a dollar store thing, but we're doing peaches, and it's a dump cake, and I did the batter already, okay, because I put the peach juice in it from one of the cans, and so I'm still stirring it up. Now, some people put it in dry. I've seen that, but I don't like to put it in dry. I don't know. I made one and it came out okay, but it wasn't what I thought it should be anyway. So I decided to mix it up. So when I did, I put the peach juice in and it tasted much better. So this is what we're going to do. Now, some dump cakes call for peaches, sweetened condensed milk. This is all from the dollar store. The only thing that's not from the dollar store is the butter. Okay, I got to put a little bit of butter in everything. Okay, so my pan is all greased, and we're going to pour the peaches in. And one of the peaches has a little bit of juice, and then the other one has a whole lot. And these are also from the dollar store. These are sliced peaches in heavy syrup, and they're called Pampa. And it's yellow cling peaches. I'll put those down here because these got to go in the recycle, so I'll do that later. Okay, and here's the other one. And this has the syrup in it. Okay. Yeah, all is well, Ray. I'm good. Okay. So that's that. So now, put a little bit of cinnamon and sugar on it. This cinnamon sugar came from the dollar store. And because I don't see the difference between that and the McCormick's. I just don't. Or you make it yourself, which I will show you how to do all that. I think, and I don't know, we'll see, that we should start to do some of our Christmas presents for August. I think September we should do seasonings, at least a week or two of seasoning. Okay, now, and I have to taste one peach. I'm putting my hand in there because my hands are clean, number one, and number two, this is just family. That's good. It's not real sweet, I like that. Because and this is Joyful Sweetened Condensed Milk, and this is from the dollar store also. Pour the sweetened condensed milk on top of there. We save just a little bit for the top. Okay. Now, we are going to pour this in, the batter. And the batter is kind of thick, but that's okay because it will thin out. I have to always chase the peaches or the fruit. So today was a pretty good day. I did very few things. I'll do my laundry tonight. I'll wash it tonight because I usually do my laundry during the day, but I said, nah, I'll wash it because it wasn't that much laundry in there. But by the time we get finished tonight, he'll put his dirty clothes in and then we'll. And my oldest granddaughter's away. My other granddaughters were over their house. So we've been by ourselves. He went out and did a couple of things. Yeah, these are my pajamas. I'm ready for bed. Unless I spill something on me, then I'll have to go shower and everything like that again. But I don't think I will. And I'm going to mix this kind of in. Get a little bit more. Yeah, it's a tie-dye shirt. We back to that again. I think we tie-dyed. Well, yeah, in the 70s. I don't know about the 60s. Because I didn't finish high school until like 66. 67, I got married. And we were on military bases, so I don't really remember anything. I mean, I remember a lot of what I did, but, not much of what. My butter from? I think I got my butter from Trader Joe's. Don't quote me on that one. Hey, I can use this knife. I think I either got it from Trader Joe's or Aldi's. I'm not sure. But that's where I've been going to lately. I need to go to Acme here because I have to get some things that are Acme related. And I'm drinking Sophie's coffee in a minute. And I'm going to do just a review while we're waiting for this to cook, because it doesn't take long. Then we put the rest of the sweetened condensed milk on top. Just pour it. No sugar, just a little bit of butter after. I just like the butter in it. I just put a couple of pieces of butter, and that's it. So I don't know whether you all watch it or not, but I watch Virgin River on Netflix, and I just finished the next series. So I guess I have to wait until September for them to. It makes me so mad, but I like it though. I mean, it's just something to watch. And my husband says, I never thought you'd watch those things. And I say, it depends upon what it is. If it isn't creepy and if it isn't, that's not dough. It's this cake mix. It's Betty. This was from the dollar store as well. I almost forgot. Good thing you asked me, Ray. It's from the dollar store, and it's they have Betty Crocker. Sometimes they have Pillsbury. Sometimes they have Duncan Hines. Every time I go there, it's different. But I always buy 2 or 3 of them because I like to keep cake mix in the house because I don't bake cakes. You know what I'm saying? And then I put a little bit of cinnamon sugar on there, just a little. Drop it one time, and then I'm going to put it in the oven and wash my hands. Remember, do a review while this is cooking. Oh, wait a minute, I almost forgot the butter. Some people. Just a couple of slices, and I just kind of slice it off like this. And this butter's still frozen, so but we will make it work. So this is like a dessert when you're having company and they're bringing the food and you got to make dessert. And my friends expect me to make like pies and stuff like that. And in the wintertime, yes, I will. But in the summertime, no, I won't. Not going to do it. Ain't going to happen. Okay, so just some slivers of butter. Okay, we're going to put this in the oven and I'm going to wash my hands and we'll be right back. Yeah, I know you're laughing because, no, ain't going to happen. Okay, so this is going in the oven. The oven's on 350. I'm put all this in the sink, and then I'm gonna get the box and then talk to you all while that's cooking. I think it's supposed to take. I got that. That's in the oven. And again, it's on 350. And that's that. So in about 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes, I think 30 minutes, I believe, but we'll see. Because you can't always depend that that's going to work, because each cake mix is different. And then because of the consistency of the cake, it's got peaches. Okay, so while we are waiting, I've got a bunch of stuff to review. And how's everybody doing? I'm doing fine. I took a shower last night. I went to bed. I washed up. I took a shower. I went to bed. Okay, and everything. And you don't need any milk in it at all. Yeah, it's just a vanilla cake, and it has everything, and you don't need the egg either. It's actually a for some people it's a 3 because I put the peach juice in the batter and mix it. For some people it's a 2, but it's actually a 4 for me because I put a little butter on it. Nothing like coffee. I don't care what anybody says. And decaf is a sin. Yep, I said it. On the peaches. I pour it on the peaches. Pour a little bit of cinnamon sugar. I pour the peaches in. I use 1 can, because there are 2 small cans of peaches. So I use 1, and I'll put this description in the description box as well. But I use 2 cans of peaches, the small cans. And I use 1 can of the juice of the peaches to put in the batter. And then I use the other can, I empty that can in, and then I use the other can with the juice in it and pour it in the bottom. Okay, make sure the pan's greased. Then I put the sweetened condensed milk and the cinnamon sugar, or the cinnamon sugar and the sweetened condensed milk. Then I put the batter on. I put a little bit more sweetened condensed milk and some cinnamon and sugar, and we done. And the butter, and we done. Real easy. And they do lick the pan. Well, not the pan, but you know what I mean. They like it. And my kids are really truthful. So, what I got, they sent me some clings. These are for the fall. And I was thinking, because I never put anything in my windows, and I was thinking the other day, what am I going to do about my windows? Because they're always so plain and everything like that. Everything else is decorated inside, and not the outside. So these clings, but I'm going to also use these clings because there's so many of them. There's, I think, 6 or 7, 8 pages maybe. I don't know. Let me count them. They always make this so disturbing to get into. I don't have my scissors, and I'm not getting up to go get them. Oh, it goes this way, I think. Yeah. Mm. I'm just going to count how many that they give me. And of course, you know, they don't tell me anything about where it came from or anything like that. So I don't even know where to send you all sometimes. Okay, so, oh no, this came from Vipeone, and I'll put the Vipeone is not in, but Vipeone is a very, very, well, most things discounted thing. But when they usually send me things and they ask me things, it's usually for a review. You don't have to review it. But if you do, then they give it to you for nothing. But you have to be one of their reviewers. There's 8 of these. So I think that those. I'm going to put these in the window this year. Since I don't put up a whole bunch of lights and everything for Christmas, I'm going to put up some things in the window. So I think maybe if they'll send me some window clings, I'll put the window clings up for the window in the window too. These will be up to till Thanksgiving. Now, it used to be before my grandchildren got lazy. No, they didn't get lazy. They just didn't feel like taking the tree down. And we went from a tree to a tree. I think it was about that tall when it was on the table. And nobody felt like putting it up or taking it down. So we just went away with it. This is Naquier, Naquier. And this is lipstick. Yes, lipstick. Okay, so let me tell you why I don't wear any makeup anymore. You know, there's always a story with me. There's always a story with me, you know. But when I was telling my daughter about the other day, and she said she didn't know that. She just figured I just got tired of makeup. I used to wear makeup every day, and not a whole lot of makeup. I used to use my mascara. If I put on eyeshadow, it was at night if I was going someplace. I didn't put on any eyeliner. I put on a little bit of cheek gloss and some lipstick. That was it for me for makeup. Then in the here and now. Okay. About 10 years ago, as most of you know, I had a stroke. So when I had the stroke, you know, I was, learning how to walk again properly and everything, and not learning how to talk because he said I was never going to talk again, or the talking makes sense. And that was on Friday. On Sunday, I was talking, so I was fine. I was talking slow, but I was talking. But I go in and I say, okay, let me try to put on some makeup and everything like that. And of course, I go to put on just the mascara and I poke the thing in my eye. I'm like, no. So I just stopped wearing it completely. And I gave all my new makeup away. Well, these are all let me lower this down. These are all the, and this is, so it's V1, so it doesn't say, but it's lipstick. Let's see how it looks. So this is good. I can do that without poking my eye, but this doesn't go in my eye. It goes on the lips. I'm going to probably make some, and they're numbers, so it doesn't really tell you what colors they are. But I'm going to probably do like some gift baskets and give some of this away because I know I'm not wearing all this. It's a different shot now. I'm home most of the time, and to get dressed up to go to the doctors or go shopping is to get dressed nicely and everything like that. I mean, I do get dressed and stuff like that, but I'm not doing all that. This is my melatonin, 5 milligrams, and this is by Solamo. And this is a good vitamin. They're all good vitamins. So if you go on Amazon, I don't have an Amazon, so if you go on Amazon and check it out, this is on sale. And I bought this. This was on sale along with the vitamin C I had and another vitamin. Elderberry, but elderberry with zinc. This is I got this from my granddaughter. And I can't see it because it's upside down. It's waterproof eyeliner. So I got this for my granddaughter. I'm going to start putting things away for them. I start now. just for their stocking. And then what I will do is I will give them money this year, but I do keep their stockings up. This is for my crafts. You know that. I'm coming on tomorrow, but I'm coming on at 3. And that's something changed, but nobody's here tomorrow. My oldest granddaughter doesn't come back until Sunday. I don't know whether she's bringing the kids over Sunday. Yeah, I make a I don't know. You've never seen me make the cream. I make a shea butter cream for my hands, and yeah, my granddaughter was saying, "Your hands are so pretty," and she said, "My hands are so, you know." And I said, "Yeah, but you do a different type of work than I did. I never worked hard. I mean, other than when I was a bartender when I was in college, but other than that, I didn't hard work." Well, it wasn't hard work then. It might be now. It wasn't hard for me because it was my godfather's bar, and I was actually the manager. But I tended bar when nobody came, and then I had my night. Okay, so these are hearts. These are plastic. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. These are rectangles, I guess. I don't know, square from, I know what a square is. I know what heart is and everything like that. I don't know too much about rectangles. These are circles. There are, I believe, there's 4 of them. And then these are squares. These I might make into cup holders. Not cup holders, but you know what I'm saying. Things that you put the glasses on. I'll know it as soon as I get off YouTube. Up just a minute. But I keep my nails cut because they're always in water, they're always in plaster, they're always in something. So, you know, that was another thing. I had really nice nails and everything. And even though I still did knit and I did a lot of little coasters. Thank you so much, Ray. What would I do without you? And you know what, by the way, Ray? I found Vera. Long story. But you know, because I didn't do a lot of things like I do now because I'm home. I wanted to do a lot of things, but I was at work all the time or at church all the time or whatever. So I kept them pretty long. They were really, really long when I was a young woman, about out to here. But then I cut them down because, again, I was working with kids and, you know, I was a counselor and stuff like that. And kids would come in crying and I got to, you know, hug them and stuff like that. Hey, Carol, how you doing? What's up? What you cook tonight? Or what did you order tonight? Because I had a conglomerate of what I had yesterday and a sandwich that he bought me. And I think that's going to be it for me. You missed my cake, but I'll tell you about it in a minute. And then, okay, so I got these. They said to me, you know, go through the thing and see which one. And these are happy, health, and wellness. And these are hemp lollipops. I'm going to see. Okay, because they're supposed to be like when you're in pain and stuff like that. I'm going to see. Yeah, okay. You always cooking up something. I'm going to try to come home in September, I think. And if I do, I want to see you when I come home. So, you know. I think a lot of people think that we're I don't know. She can cook. Okay. These are drawer pulls, but these are for this. Okay. So I have gone, hey, Vernell, how are you? I have gone resin happy since I found out that it's really easy to pour and mix and everything like that. I'll show you all that tomorrow. But these are like drawer pulls, but these are resin that you push in, and I'll show you this tomorrow. I'm going to try to attempt to do some resin ones and colors and things like that, because that would be really pretty. Because tomorrow, so I've decided they have these. This is my granddaughter's pen, but they have these stakes, right? And you can use stakes, you can use metal. I'll tell you all about that tomorrow. But I'm going to do some yard things. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm going to try to do like the yard decoration with all the beads and everything like that. So I thought that I would make that tomorrow and to give you a couple of other things and also tell you how to make some things. For like the month of September, I'm going to tell you how to make the Mod Podge, how to use different glues, how to make different seasonings for yourself, because we've got to get ready for October and November and December and cooking and getting ready for Christmas and Thanksgiving and whoever, Hanukkah, whatever. And also, like I just like doing those things, and I have like a plethora of recipes. I'm also having somebody on Wednesday, and she wrote a cookbook, and you're going to like her. And I'm drinking that. Oh my God, that Sophie's coffee is so good. We've already seen him. Here's a, these are. So what you been up to, Brunel? These are on, this was on Viporn, and I haven't put that up, but I will. And this was on Viporn. For people who are not content creators, not reviewers, okay, because that takes a while to get there, but you can still go on and you can still buy things at a very discounted price, okay? And I like Viporn. There's a couple other ones too, but the other one, they changed their name, and I think they might have changed hands, so they haven't put the page for the people to come on, like the affiliate page or whatever. So when they do, I will let you know. Okay, so these right here are my Christmas twine. Yes, I use twine. I do not use ribbons. I do not make bows. I make a raggedy bow, it's called, or a funky bow, or whatever it's called, or a junk bow, but I don't make bows. Okay. I was voted the worst present wrapper in my house because my mother could do everything, but I couldn't. And I mean, she never made fun of me, but she'd be like, dang. She said, for somebody that, yeah, I know, but how is everybody in your family? She said, for somebody that can draw and you can paint so well, stuff like that, you can't wrap. And I'm like, nope. So those are all Viporn, and I will put Viporn up on my page, my YouTube page. Okay, so that's, nope, wait a minute, one more thing. Oh, these are little hearts. Okay, they really don't want me to get in here. These are little hearts. I got to get in to show you. And what we're doing is we're waiting for the cake to bake, hopefully. Yeah, Joey, obviously Joey didn't rap either. No, I don't know though. I know Rena does. His sister, Terry's like me. She buys. I used to take, when I had to do gifts before they made gift bags. I used to take like the big bags and stuff like that, and put things on them and decorate them and stuff like that. That was my idea of gifting, of gift wrapping. I thought Joey, I don't know. Like I said, Joey hadn't lived with me for so long. Anything that he might have done when he was younger might not relate to when he was older. I know he used to wrap, because he used to wrap all the gifts for me. Oh, I use it like I tie it around the make little bows and things. My little what I call a bow things and stuff like that, and I use it in my DIYs. Twine is just to me, and they've made twine so pretty. Twine when I was coming up was that burlap twine that you see. They're all good. They're all good. I mean, I think you know about my son, right, for now? But everybody else is good. We're just kind of going through the motions right now. It's been a minute, but it's not that long. It's been 5 months, I think. I try not to think about the months. I try to keep my mind positive on him and the things that he was. And I was telling my niece the other night, because her son died 2 months before my son died, that because she was like, she was asking me how I was and everything. I said, I'm fine. I mean, he was 51 years old. I had him for 51 years and he was very sick. So, and she was talking about how she felt bad and everything like that. And I'm like, I should be like worried more about you. I said, you lose a son and he's just 21 years old and you haven't had him for at least a while and stuff like that. And he wasn't sick. Unfortunately, the boy was shot to death. So I take in consideration, I ironed everything out in my head. And yeah, okay, the 10th of August, yeah. So I ironed everything out in my head by saying, okay, he was sick. Okay, I had him for 51 years. Okay, really and truly, he wasn't an angel, trust me, but he only went to jail once and I didn't go and get him. And he promised me he would never go again. And it was for something stupid. Okay. He worked, he had his own business. He did a lot of things and it wasn't violent. There wasn't a drive-by shooting. He didn't get shot by the cops. He didn't get shot. And he got shot. He had his own business. So, he did get shot there, but it wasn't anything after violence. It was just him dying from something he was ill with. And I'm good with that. You know what I mean? Because so many people that I hear when they lose a kid, it's in a car accident. It's in a drive-by shooting. You know what I mean? And when I was a counselor, I used to hear this all the time. So I'm good. I mean, yeah, I miss him. Day to day, it's a struggle. But I'm okay. Because like I said, I made it up in my mind. It was not violent. He didn't get killed by a girlfriend or something like that. I'm sure that some of his girlfriend, he never got married. So I'm sure that some of his girlfriends probably wanted to kill him. I don't know. But I'm just saying, it's a day-to-day process. Yeah, I appreciate we had a lot of quality time together. His friend Carol will tell you that because he told Carol things I would never think that he would even tell anybody. I'm trying to open up this daggone box so you can see these hearts. And I don't want to I'm going to get up and get it later. I'll show you everything. There's only a couple more things. Okay, so yeah. I mean, and the thing is, what's really sad, he got shot in front of his house. And it was a random shooting. And when his mother heard the gunshot, she ran out and she found him. So, you know what I mean? That weighs heavily on me and everybody in the family. And, and it's my ex-husband's nephew and his niece, but she's always been my niece. She will always be my niece. You don't have to be blood to be family. That's how I feel. I got these because I'm going to make, one is for soap and one is for candy. I'm going to try my hand at candy again. Okay. Yeah, it was quick. It really was. And like I said, and Carolyn, I said, really and truly at the end of the day, you're the one I worry about because you were there. Yeah, it is. It's pretty much so that like I said, I'm at peace with the way that he died. Because like I said, I've heard it so much from so many people from all walks of life and all colors about drive-bys and muggings. One of my friends who had been my friend since I moved from Boston to Delaware years ago, I belonged to a co-op, and they have natural food and everything. And he used to work in a co-op, and then he opened up his own, and whatever. But he's a white guy, okay, and that doesn't matter what color you are, his son got mugged and stabbed to death. You know what I mean? And they still haven't found the killer. So I'm good with it. I really am. I hold on to the fact that I had him. He was funny as hell. I miss our Saturday calls, so it'll be good for me because I'm going to be working with you all tomorrow. Okay, so I got these. Now, I know what you all are going to say. Okay, I already know what you all are going to say. Oh, you can make those. Yeah, but I will not put anything glass in my bathroom right now because I still have a couple of little grandchildren. So glass is not good. Yeah, it was. Did you know about that? Because that wasn't when his father was supposed to, anyway. You know what I'm saying, I think. If not, I'll tell you about it later. Because his father came all the way from Georgia to go to the funeral, but Joey wouldn't go because he didn't want the family, asking him what was wrong with him and stuff like that. He was very private about his stuff. No, no, I'm good. Because they come on and they look. I might just put something in there, but they're here. So these are they look at all my stuff. And the reason why I know that they look at all my stuff because listen, we need prayer every day, every hour, every second, because some of the people, see, it's not the world, it's some of the people in it. They have gone completely haywire. Yeah. Okay. So the story and everything like that. I just didn't want to say it, And by the way, Carol and everybody else too, because I probably will be on after. I've got to be in the room with him next month because he didn't come to my oldest granddaughter's graduation. So he's coming to see everybody in August. So pray for me. Now, you know what? Pray for me anyway. I'm not saying that, but I'm not going to say anything to him. I'm just going to act really nice because you know what? He's got to live with that. And I was wondering why when I called him and I told him what happened to Joe, he's like, well, I feel so guilty. I feel so guilty. And I'm like, for what? You didn't do anything. And then Liz told me, then Terry told me, and then somebody else told me. I don't know who it was. And I'm like, damn, how could he? But he's done that to him all his life. We're talking about my ex-husband, and we're going to talk about something else. Anyway, I got these, and these are for the bathroom, and these are for cotton balls and ear cleaners. All right. So, and I know, yes, I could have made them and stuff like that, but why not review them? And like I said, when I put that on there, you're going to like it, actually. You can get a lot of cute little things. Some things are expensive. Yeah, I know she has a big heart. She really does. She really does. And that's something that I understand. And like I said, she was there that night when Joey died. So, my heart goes out to her because she had to go through the pain of seeing him dying right in front of her. That's not fun. That's not fun because my father died in front of me. And I really didn't realize the gist of it because I was 8 until I was about 16. And when one of my girlfriend's father died, who was like a father to me, and I just went ballistic. Me and her together, and we just thought because I was so close to her that it was, but it was part of that. But then the other part was I did not grieve until then. You know what I mean? Because I didn't know what I was grieving about. These are I don't even know what these are. I know what they are, but I don't know what to say. They're like, they have glue on the other end. They're like strips of glue for different things. And this, this is the last thing. And then I'll check on the cake. If I can get this up. And it won't. And I'm going to get a knife and show you these little. So what's everybody doing for the weekend? Anything exciting? It looks like rain out here. It rained last night. And I was so happy because I watered my plants, and they're still down in the garden and not up on the deck. So I think my husband's going to get them moved tomorrow. Okay, so this is this is a rug. And I'm going to try to see if I can. Well, I'm going to check on the cake, and then this is a rug. And this is for the sink, and then the other one will go by the back door. Yeah, it's good because you know what you're having for dinner. You can come home, warm it up, or you can have one of the kids warm it up, or your husband, and it feels good. I've been doing that ever since, even when the kids were young. Not when they were little, because I was home pretty much, because I had a daycare for a while, and then, you know. Okay, I'm going to check this, and then I'm going to get the box cutter. Okay, so up we go. Check my cake. Almost done. Not quite. Let me see. Let's completely pull it out, because it doesn't take too long. That's not ready yet. It might not be ready while we're on here, but if not, I'm coming back tomorrow, so I'll show you tomorrow if it's not completely done. Getting old. I am getting old. Or either that or the chair's getting old. I'm just cleaning this off. I'm going to take these upstairs. So anyway, let's lift this up. Let's see if we can get into this. That's where I got the box cutters. I got to be careful that I don't cut that. And you going out?
Yeah. Chris is gonna be here Sunday.
Okay. All right. I can bring. I'm gonna bring some of them. Oh, excuse me, 1 minute. I'm gonna bring a couple of the plants up that really need the most watering and the most attention because I've got to cut away some of the dead leaves. The rest of the stuff, I'll just tell them where to put it.
Yeah, you got tomorrow.
Hmm?
You got tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. If it doesn't rain, do we leave the table downstairs? I mean, in the yard, and put the chairs down there and not have them on the deck?
The table needs to be up where we can get to it if we're going to use it. But if we're not going to use it, I'll leave it down here.
I was just going to put the chairs down there. I mean, I was going to put the chairs up here and leave the table down there. And then when you're cooking and stuff like that, you can put all the food and stuff on it because we don't have that much company anymore. And you don't cook out that much anymore. So the table can be used for, well, we'll talk about it later.
Okay. I'll be back.
All right. It don't happen much. And I like it. I gotta be careful because I don't want to cut the rug. Okay, so this is the rug, and this goes the length of the sink and the stove. It's pretty long, so let's turn it off this way so you can see it. Okay, so everybody has this picture of the chicken, the pig, and the cow. Okay, and for the longest time, I'd be like, a chicken, a pig, and a cow. But when I saw this, and I had like a choice, and I like this one because, of course, it's the colors of my kitchen, brown and everything like that. So I'm like, I'll get it. And actually, okay, it's cute. So the cake is not completely done yet, but I'm going to put everything in the, oh yeah, I got to open this. I'll put everything in the description box when I get my, oh no, I won't cut myself. I'm careful, believe it or not. I've done things, but I've also had near misses with really dangerous things. So before I had the stroke, when I was young and cavalier and stupid. Yeah, I got it. I'm a lot more cautious now. Okay, so these are hearts. And they're crystals. So I can use these in a DIY. Now, next Sunday, I'm going to have a sale, and I'm going to have some crystals for sale. I don't know one crystal from the other. I only know the name crystal. That's about it. So I'm going to sell some things, some different things that I have that I'm not going to be using in my art, or that I have just too much of over the years. And I'm also going to have a yard sale, but guys can't come there. So I'm going to have a sale, and I'll let you guys. And I'm going to say that I'm going to include the shipping and handling in the price. So you can get it right away. So, like I said, the cake is not ready yet. So when I come on tomorrow at 3, I will have the cake. It'll probably cut. He don't know yet though. But if he knows it, he's going to want a piece. And I don't blame him. So I am going to say good night. I'm going to clean up all my mess. I'm going to do very few dishes. I have a couple. And I think I'm going to make some popcorn. So I'm going to make some popcorn. And I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to knit, or I'm going to read, because I watched all of it. Has anybody watched Virgin River? Am I the only one? Is it real? I mean, am I the only one that didn't watch it? Because I thought I did. I mean, I know I did, but I'm just saying, I thought maybe you all might be watching it too. I just thought that you all might be watching it too. I didn't know. I really didn't know. Anyway, good night, everybody. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. Hold your family close. I love you all. Virgin River, you have to see, this was the third series. So I said that they're probably not going to come back until September. I doubt seriously September or October, because I'm watching that and Only Murders in the Buildings. I only watch 2 series. Well, I watch Magnolias too, but and that's driving me crazy because they're not coming back on right now. But Virgin River is actually really, really good. Okay. Only Murders in the Building is on Hulu. Virgin River and Magnolia is on Netflix. So if you get a chance, watch the series from beginning to end and then watch Magnolia too. That's really good. At least it's not, I don't like murders and mysteries and ghost stories and all that. I just can't. But you might be able to. All right. So I love you all. Take care. God bless. Stay safe again. Hold your family close. And I'll see you tomorrow, God willing. Bye-bye. See you in the next video.